everyone, welcome to another Grunt League Swiss match between Lewis and Amne7ia. Today I'll be joined with Seifer.
Yeah, hello everyone.
And we'll be moving through some interesting maps today. We have Graveyard Shift, Lock, and if it comes to that, Bomb Town. So we can see both players chose a interesting lineup of their own, where Lewis is picking up a pretty explosive one with Med, Para, Double Supper and a Scout, and to counteract that, Amne7ia is going with a more standardized Med, Para, Grunt, Scout and Supper.
Yeah, Amne7ia having a little bit more of advantage here because he has the Magic Grenadier.
Yeah.
While Lewis has only Magic. And we have first turn. I'm not sure about the colors.
Yeah, Lewis
it's
is grey and Amne7ia is red. And that is a very unlucky spawn for Amne7ia's medic. If he was on the pillar up there, would have been much better, but sadly he's on the ground, which means Lewis can take full advantage of that.
The question is, where is Grenadier?
Grenadier is, I believe, he was scouting and he's on top of this exact pillar right here, which Lewis is gonna try to dethrone him from by doing exactly 12 damage, which ain't bad. And we're gonna see some early damage using all three of his jetpacks. He really doesn't want to leave Amne7ia with a chance to use that with that gunner. Grenadier, yes, I can speak.
Okay, good turn. No water damage, sadly.
Yeah.
Will Amne7ia go for the separation? It seems not.
Right now he's just pondering about what to do, and it seems that he found himself a scout, which is, to be honest, not a bad target to go for if you don't exactly have anyone else to do about. But then again, ignoring the MoMA is not exactly the best choice. Let's see, can this be a decent Zuka into the water?
Okay, seems good.
Yep. Right into the middle.
Oh, that's a long swim.
He's either dead or gonna be... He's dead, definitely. Well, there goes Lewis's scout, but in turn of that, it finalizes the MoMA in place, meaning that without a poison skip, Lewis can just go and destroy this Grenadier. Yep. Sadly, Yehudi is not even gonna get a turn, and which is quite a big of a shame, but oh well. Let's see if Amne7ia can come back from this in any way.
Okay, Lewis has magic, so there is only one option. One picked poison here.
Oh.
Magic itself.
Yeah, sadly this is Seifer's medic. Not Seifer, but yep. I see red. I see Seifer.
Yeah, it's my color.
Yeah, mine as well.
like
So yeah, red color, the supreme color. But yeah, sadly Lewis did lose his scout one turn ago, meaning this was Amne7ia's scout. Oh, that might be a decent swim. Let's see if the tree will interfere or not. quite smart to hide behind the other tree. Launch was decent, swim is quite long, but not too long.
I guess Amne7ia will be dealing with the medic by his 2 scouts, just sniping him. No separation.
Possibly. If Amne7ia aims this TNT nicely, it could be a long and devastating swim, which this direction doesn't seem to be. And I would say that this TNT leaves much to be desired from. But again, still a decent swim.
Okay, not forgetting to heal. Nice.
Yep. The grunts are evolving indeed. Healing is a part of the game. But don't forget, you can heal only once. Let's not overdo that. Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Okay, Amne7ia needs 3 more shots with the sniper rifle on that medic.
Yeah, either 3 more shots or use the paratrooper with his last 2 jetpacks to the full extent. I feel like Luis is gonna give a nice buff to this scout as well.
That looks painful. I guess he's dead. Yes.
Yep, he's definitely dead. That guy couldn't survive anything else.
I think Amne7ia needs to jetpack medic right now.
Well,
Otherwise, it will survive the next rotation. Yeah.
the
But it
sapper
is
had
good.
a very long turn. Wow, if he jetpacked him once more, I think he would have killed him, but oh, never mind, he doesn't have any more jetpacks, so my bad then. Disposing of the sappers is also not a bad option.
Oh,
except when
not
this
bad.
happens, the sapper is kind of there, I guess. Alright, we had a nice tour around the pyramid. Let's see what happens next. We have the sapper and the paratrooper. Which target is gonna Luis choose? He's thinking very hard about it. Time
I
is
think
running
the
out.
sapper-
It seems like this guy is just dancing
Sapper is
at
a
this
better
point, but yeah,
target, I think. Because the paratrooper has only one jetpack left, I think. Or was it the last one that he used?
I am not sure at this moment. The placement from Luis is not exactly the best over here because he was running around in circles, which set him up for let's just say a nice bath. Well, if this TNT will actually hit the target. Still 48, which is interesting, but the distance is not exactly the best.
Okay, interesting what he's gonna do now.
I think
It's
if he
great.
goes for the jump, he's gonna
no,
drown
no.
next.
It is
He
very
can't
scary.
get to the shore, surely.
You go for that.
Oh my god! Luis,
Insane.
you are a madman.
Yeah. I wouldn't go for that for sure.
I mean,
just throw
most
shrapnels.
people would just assume that, yes, this is something that you can only throw shrapnels from or just use a grenade launcher and be an annoying target. But not Luis. Luis is gonna just nicely take care of this sapper, putting him into a very peculiar position. I believe in the new rule set wall climbing is allowed. But do the players know that?
Not sure, especially Amne7ia. Not sure about him.
Yeah,
But
let's
we'll see what
see.
happens.
The paratrooper, I believe, has not been hit once, so that's a waste.
Wait, the MoMA reversed.
Yeah, MoMA has been reversed, but this head jump will be a tricky one to get, mainly if he's gonna keep jumping from the lower place. But he needs to get back to the medic immediately, otherwise he's not gonna get the MoMA. This is gonna be very, very close. He's aiming down. Alright. He gets the MoMA. He skips his turn, but now. Okay, let's try. Attempt number success.
Nice.
Yes. At this point, I believe a bazooka onto this sapper is gonna be a nice turn.
A little bit short.
Little short, not in the correct direction, but it's still damage. Okay, you don't want to sleep. That's not something that you definitely want to menu into. Very nice 40. And bringing him also closer to the water, meaning if this guy doesn't deal... Oh my! A airburst.
I think he doesn't know that he can get out of here. So he's just gonna stay here and shoot from here.
I mean, it is not a bad choice, to be completely honest. You keep your pick relatively safe from any shenanigans.
Oh, that would be a tough shot near the water. But he can explode earlier, so it's fine.
Okay, 20...
Ah, it's only
and
20.
nothing.
Yeah, not a strong...
Well,
not a
Herman
very strong
is
turn.
probably gonna just use his last TNT onto this poor paratrooper, leaving Amne7ia with just a sapper that's basically tucked away in a uncontested place. Or maybe not, he's just... he's gonna try a shrapnel. Okay, that was a 30, but that was a very ballsy shot, I must admit. Now...
How many HP Para has?
Para, I believe, took a bazooka for 40, so that would put him onto 90, and this back to 110. And he needs to squeeze as much as possible from this MoMA. At the end of the MoMA cycle, he's gonna be on 60. And note that Luis's medic still has one more trank in his arsenal, so Amne7ia needs to keep that in mind. Never mind, he's gonna be on 40. So that can be dealt with easier than I thought.
Yeah, Amne7ia need to stay away from water. Who's that paratrooper?
Yeah,
He will
he
be
needs
fine,
to
I
be
think.
stay away from water, and he needs to do exactly what I think he was going for, but it's not that. I would personally go for body blocks.
He needs to be precise, and he's
Nice,
precise.
nice 40. Very nice.
I fear that that his pig behind the fence can be a problem for Amne7ia because he can.
Yeah, Amne7ia, I believe, just gave Luis back the MoMA advantage.
Oh, it is actually better for Amne7ia.
Never mind, never mind. Luis just took the advantage away from himself again.
Yeah, I also think.
So now he needs to just heal the paratrooper one more time, making him full health, which brings Amne7ia to a huge HP advantage. Okay, don't heal the other paratrooper. That would be... Never mind. Yeah, he can do it one more time.
Yeah,
He can do it one more time.
Okay.
Never mind, he's not going
not
for
sure.
it.
He's not sure about it. I think he's not sure about the roofs.
I believe he was not sure if he could make it back to the medic.
Maybe that. He doesn't need to body block now.
He doesn't need to body block, so that's why he wants to slide him down the hill. I mean, still a little too close, but... Now the medic can be taken care of, which should be your priority number one. Even if you splash your medic a little bit now, it is a necessity to do.
To make sure, I would do a few head jumps on medic.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad either. But it seems Amne7ia is quite confident in his shots.
Yeah, it's a hard shot to do a 40, but he does it. Okay, nice.
And as well, the medic is gonna drown for the effect.
Yeah, the bar says it's the Amne7ia in the lead.
Yeah. Amne7ia might be in the lead, but...
The body blocks.
Then again, the body block game, yes, indeed. Beautiful shot. Now, the thing is, he needs to hit a perfect rifle burst. Also, he needs to heal as well. He needs to keep that paratrooper as healthy as possible for as long as he can. Don't bunch them up like this. Just stay somewhere safe and shoot from a good distance, but not too long.
Okay, nice.
This feels a little too long for all of the shots to hit. Yeah.
Still good, I think. 30 damage with no self-hit.
Yeah, no self-hit, but then again, now... What is he gonna do?
Yeah, I'm very interested. What is he gonna go for? Shot. Yeah, he looks...
He changed the angle as well.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go for a machine gun, or is he just gonna go for the splash?
Yeah, he's gonna block his way with that. Great.
Yeah, no, if he stays like that, he's gonna definitely hit the med.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Which, I mean, in turn, didn't exactly change much, but now brings a different question to... Yeah, he needs to focus that guy now. If Amne7ia wants to win this game, he needs to go and heal that guy immediately.
And now Medic can...
Yeah, Medic can now just rifle burst in one place.
Yeah, it should be 45 easily.
Let's hope that Amne7ia doesn't overcomplicate things and just go for a 45. I'm not a fan of the angle whatsoever. I'm not a fan of the angle. He's gonna shoot the ground with the two shots.
Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was not a fan of the angle.
He needs two shots to kill Lewis Pig. Oh, he's going for the headshot.
Yeah. It seems that Lewis is getting a little more desperate and is trying to get the pigs as low as possible. But again, he's choosing the wrong pig to body block.
Maybe he will go to medic now?
No. Maybe. If he needs to go to the medic. He needs to go to the medic and shoot at the paratrooper if he wants a chance to win still.
Yeah.
Because he needs to put Amne7ia's pigs in danger in order to do that. That was a very good shot.
Perfect.
Alright, 38. That means that for Amnesia to win, he needs to not kill his medic. And there is no way he can do 10 head jumps in this small time frame. I would go against a cattle prod as well, because that basically sets your pigs up together. Rifle machine gun, but from a distance. I don't like this angle.
No, it seems fine. How many HP?
Okay,
nice.
okay.
Worked.
Well, now I don't see a way for Lewis to win.
Yeah.
No matter what he does. If Amnesia doesn't choke, I think Lewis should win. He's limping, that means he can't head jump anymore. Because he's on 24, thanks to the head jumps. Which was quite smart, if he was going for that.
Maybe if he will go for a para and explode himself, and then maybe some pigs will... explosion from this will damage the net.
Yeah, if he does that, then no, that's not even gonna be enough.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to heal the paratrooper anymore. He can just go in, do a rifle burst, and that's basically it. But just for safety.
Goes for heal.
Just for the safety. Even a grenade launcher can do it, I believe. Alright, now don't miss.
Okay, GG to Amnesia.
That's gonna be it. Yep. Player number 2, Amnesia, is going to get this round 1. And the best part is that Lewis was starting off and Amnesia won. So now Amnesia is gonna have the first turn advantage in the second map in Uhilok. And welcome back. We're on map number 2, Uhilok, Lewis against Amnesia, and still Seifer with me.
Yep.
So, what do you think about map number 1 so far?
I think the main thing that happened is the MoMA being reversed. I didn't pay attention like in which moment it happened, but I guess...
I believe it was at the moment where Lewis took out Amnesia's scout.
Yep.
And then also managed to take out the grenadier. I mean, he took the grenadier out first, and by killing the scout, he basically outnumbered himself, and he just made the MoMA possible for Seifer, which he completely took advantage of.
And I asked Amnesia, he is aware that he can get out from the out of bounds.
Yeah, they probably weren't aware of that, but I mean, even if they were aware of that, I would still stay in that trench for safety myself. Yeah, we're gonna have some restarts regarding to Amnesia needing to start first.
Can you stream me?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that you can't see the game. Anyway, the medic spawns amazingly right next to the mines, and we can see the paratrooper and also the medic as well, which is amazing news for Amnesia.
Oh, he's even going for the jetpack in the middle.
Yeah, that is quite smart. No, maybe not. I mean, it's a little too fast. Oh, but this placement is amazing. This not so much, but the MoMA is in place, and let the game commence, I would say. Let the chaos unfold.
Okay. Yeah, Lewis has the Grenadier also, so now Amnesia needs to find him and damage. The damage.
And he found
There he
him.
is.
You just had to open your mouth, didn't you? Oh, 5 jetpacks. That's gonna sting quite a bit.
Yeah.
Careful, there's a map border right over there, so you don't exactly want to put the pig next to that. Also, seems to be taking a nice defensive position. And this could be destructive. 22, not
okay.
so much, but the swim will still do some damage.
47. The next pig for Amnesia is Scout. And
Which
then-
is not a bad turn order in this kind of scenario. That was way too much power, sadly. This is another great placement for Amnesia, because he can just take out the rocket launcher and just go ahead and kill the Grenadier. Oh,
he can do it now, or maybe later. He has also a Sapper.
Yeah, that is true, but I mean, I would still possibly maybe just poison the guy first. And also he doesn't want to give up the MoMA advantage that fast yet.
He chooses not to poison, but just a rocket launcher.
I mean, yeah, if he has a chance to do a 50, let him have a 50. Why not?
Okay.
Now
Will we
it's
see the separation?
Yeah, probably yes. Maybe even some spice on the top, but we shall see about that. Yeah, the separation is in place now. But it doesn't go as planned.
Oh,
which is
so
much,
close.
much, much worse for Lewis right now.
That is so unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
Will they go different directions?
Okay,
Yeah.
both of the pigs got separated, but it doesn't mean that this is anything that great.
Okay,
but yeah, this medic is definitely dead.
But the position of Lewis's medic and para is dangerous.
Yeah, mainly when Amnesia has another paratrooper that he can immediately use to deal with this situation.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just bad luck upon bad luck, just piling up.
He needs to finish off magic first, I guess.
I believe he can finish off both of them because they're close to each other. He can just go for a jetpack like this. Maybe he will have a time for a shot. I have no idea. He will, okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm not really a fan of this.
Very low time.
He needs to start charging the shot now.
Okay, it seems good.
Yeah, but I don't think the medic is gonna die.
Oh.
3 yeah,
HP, okay.
3 HP. Either 3 head jumps or something else, but yeah, that is definitely a huge thing for Amnesia right there.
Yeah, Amnesia will have to do 3 head jumps and deal with the Grenadier at the same turn.
That is a very, very long swim. If the paratrooper were to die there, Lewis would have probably skipped his turn because of the explosion. But what is he planning now? Is he just... Oh yeah, that's the sapper that's gonna have a turn as well. Oh, he misses completely. Which... I mean... having a sapper and two low pigs next to each other is just a recipe for disaster right now. Anything will do it, even a TNT. Even if you just wasted one TNT, that's basically it. That's game.
Okay, Lewis will have also the gunner next, so before the grenadier or medic.
Yeah,
So
it seems that. Yeah, it seems that Amne7ia notices that and wants to spread the damage more.
But still, he needs to deal with grenadier now.
Yeah, both he needs to deal with Grenadier as well as he needs to deal with that medic and that other paratrooper over there. He needs to deal with both of those targets immediately. If not both, then at least one of them priority targets needs to be taken out. Because leaving them like this can still create an opportunity for Lewis to come back. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I'm not a specialist, I'm just here to yap about the game. Since Lewis is just gonna go for a nice short mortar.
Good.
42, decent. Better than Azuka, so...
Okay, will he...
Oh, he has enough jetpacks to go for that. He definitely has enough jetpacks. But can he shoot?
Medic will be next.
Yeah.
If he kills Grenadier. Yeah, anyway, the medic is...
Yeah, he's
next.
taking his sweet time with that. He needs to deal with them.
Will have his turn.
Oh no, Amne7ia, why? What are you doing? I know that is a priority target, but that juicy double...
Oh, can he? Okay.
That juicy double just might cost you the game, brother.
But
I mean,
he's on 3 HP actually.
Yeah, he can't move, but the paratrooper is still a threat. Problem is, I mean, yes, Lewis can't trank anyone right now.
Maybe he can trank the para.
He could trank the para, but he's just probably gonna hide, which...
Yeah.
Oh, he sees it. Never mind. He sees him. Okay, don't drown.
Oh, don't.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, that guy is on 2 HP, so he can be head jumped as well.
Is he next? He's next, actually.
No, the scout is next, actually.
Yeah. Now the scout needs to prevent the skip.
Yeah, he needs to head jump himself twice. Which apparently he's not gonna do.
He's gonna head jump magic first, I guess. Or maybe he can do poi. I don't know. Yeah, he needs to do a lot of head jumping.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to head jump the paratrooper anymore. Or exactly do anything productive.
He had a lot of time to kill this magic. So he needed to head jump his paratrooper.
He took care of the duo, but that was so messy. It's gonna cost Amne7ia a turn, but then again, I guess it's a good thing still? I don't know. I'm so confused with this game right now.
Yeah, it's not the worst run, for sure.
Definitely not the worst one, but then again...
Yeah,
okay. Oh, hey, yo.
The same position.
Yeah.
And
exactly in the middle.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that scout is definitely 100% dead.
Okay.
Bonk. Now that means this guy is gonna skip. That means this guy needs to go and head jump him twice. Which in turn, Louis I think can still come back. Even with this immense health advantage, but he needs to do it fast. Okay, Para is taken care of. No more jetpack shenanigans, but yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. Problem is now the Sapper is gonna have his turn, so he needs to tenderize him quite nicely. I'm not a fan of this position.
Should be good. Maybe even extra damage? No.
Nope. But it's gonna go to next to the water. Para's gonna die. Okay, 61 HP and... Yeah, that is a no-brainer about the positioning.
I wonder what HP this Para has.
I think he's still quite healthy.
70 something. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be enough. Don't forget that even if this doesn't work, Amne7ia still has a paratrooper with 2 or 3 jetpacks. Oh, that's gonna work like a charm because of the spin.
The third pig already dies here.
Yep. There are some dangerous waters around here. Yeah, that guy is on 60. You're not killing that guy anytime soon, so... Louis needs to play the body block game one more time. But this time he needs to pray that Amne7ia makes a mistake.
Oh, he's not going for body block.
Or don't, I guess. That works as well.
I thought of maybe going for some distant place and just...
Maybe it's a
battle.
prepared shot, but it doesn't seem like it. Well, all that is needed from Amne7ia is to just use a jetpack, get there, and you're home free, I believe.
He's not gonna use the jetpacks.
It seems that's a theme with red team players, that we forget about jetpacks, that we have them in the inventory.
I think he has 2, maybe?
I think he has 3, but yeah, 2 seems more feasible. He spent
the 2 on
way... Yeah, just... If you use a jetpack, you're not gonna have another turn. Yeah, 36, that's not gonna go down. Oh!
What? Okay, this is interesting.
Okay, we are back, and we had a little bit of a situation where the bazooka shot from Amne7ia has caused a out-of-bounds kill onto Louis. And
yeah, although there are no slippery tiles from that direction. Or no, there is actually.
There are, so let's see. Hope we don't have to redo this again. It seems better now. Yeah, okay, he's gonna run inbounds now a lot better. So let's see if this can still end. That's not gonna work, my brother.
Yeah, it's not.
You can try another body block game, but...
Yeah, he's too low HP.
Maybe if he can just take one more pig with him, I think he's gonna feel nice about him. Let's see.
Oh no.
That is a crucial miss. That is gonna be a quick draw TNT, placing the score explosively to 2-0 for Amnesia. And that's gonna conclude this match between the players.
GG's.
Yeah. GG's to all of the players. I believe this puts Luis on to 1 victory, 2 losses. And Amnesia, I believe, is gonna be at 2 wins and 1 loss. If I'm correct.
No idea actually.
Yeah, anyway. I'm not an expert, but yeah. Good game. Thank you to both of the players for joining. Thank you Seifer for joining me onto this commentary. And yeah, we shall see each other next time. Bye guys.